Hey, good morning everyone. It's SeaWorld Update Day. I go by The Legend, joined by Molly in this video here. And today we're going to show you all around SeaWorld, what's new, what's going on. A lot of changes around the park.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been here too.
Yeah, so checking things out, starting with the lighthouse now has a paint job on it. Looking pretty good.
That looks
Changing
nice.
it up the style a little bit. Kind of a little bit of an electric ocean vibe on there. But definitely it feels more modern and good to see the park getting some improvements. All right, so let's go check out Icebreaker and the rest. So let's start the tour over here at Icebreaker, the new for 2021 roller coaster, which is testing right now. Obviously it's been testing quite a bit recently. When will it open? Nobody really knows, but testing is a good sign, right?
Very good sign.
Yeah, I do expect Icebreaker to probably open before Iron Gwazi, and I expect it to open before Velocicoaster. I think it'll be the first major ride here in the Central Florida area to open.
I do have to say, I thought the trains would be cooler, like the design.
Yeah, they're really just the same trains that are on like Tempesto or Tigris and things like that.
I expected a fancier design on the trains.
No, not really the case. The ride does look fun. I think it's going to be a good time. It should be a solid addition to the park. I think you might have some capacity concerns with the 18-passenger train.
Yeah.
But it looks like a good time.
It's different for SeaWorld. So.
Yeah. Here you can see the entrance and the queue area for Icebreaker. The queue area, I think those structures are left over. Like those were old Mango Joe's eating areas. But the entrance I think looks really good with the sign and the big fake ice blocks kind of thing. Of course, you got that dreaded verbiage there of anticipated opening 2021.
Anticipated.
Yeah. And you do have the locker area for the ride ready to roll as well. Quick look into the station here for the new ride. Station does look very, very basic, bare bones kind of thing. So there you can see the ride. After it rolls out of the station, it goes on this transfer track kind of thing, and that's where you get onto the launch platform and the ride starts going. So you can see that as the station over there. You roll out, and then you push back like that. So this test run that's coming in now, you can definitely see there is somebody riding in the front seat. Lucky gentleman. Now on the back side of Icebreaker, hoping to show off what the ride looks like in the second half of the ride as it goes up and over the top hat. Should be some good airtime in the back seat there. Right now we're taking a look at the location for the rumored 2022 roller coaster. That's the B&M Surf Coaster project. No one really knows what a B&M Surf Coaster is, but that's what's rumored to be going in here.
Doesn't look like much work.
No, definitely nothing is started, but the Food and Wine Festival runs through May, and they have no booths along this pathway for the first time in many years, which is normally a big part of the festival is along this pathway. So that means at least at some point, they thought they were going to start construction on this ride.
Maybe soon?
Maybe soon, maybe not. Maybe it'll get pushed back to 2023. You know, no one really knows. But as of right now, nothing going on, but there's also no booths open on the pathway for the festival this year. Now, besides the new ride, SeaWorld actually has made a lot of improvements recently, kind of updating and modernizing the park. So Mango Joe's is out, and Altitude Burger is in.
I really like the sign.
Yeah. Let's go.
Symbol?
I think we gotta go have a burger. So here's a quick look at the menu here at Altitude Burger. They've got 2 different types of pizzas. They got cheese sticks, and then the big thing is the burgers, where you can get the Altitude Burger. Look at this thing. 1 pound of beef, bacon, chili, cheese, onion rings, special sauce, and mozzarella sticks for the low cost of $20. Or you could build your own burger right there as well for $15. All right, so we did go for the Altitude Burger, SeaWorld's $20 special. It does look monstrous. This looks like quite the burger. There's onion rings, bacon, 2 patties, some chili and special sauce on the side, a side of mozzarella sticks, which is fun.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know how this tastes in a minute. Put that burger. And this is included if you have that all-day dining this is an option on that. So
it's a giant portion
Yeah.
for that.
So I'd say it does taste like pretty much a theme park burger, the way you think a mass-produced theme park burger would taste. The chili, I think, is the highlight. The chili is definitely the best part for me.
Agreed. The bread falls apart though.
Yeah, I would say if you're using the all-day dining plan, this is definitely a stop you'd want to hit. If you're only getting one meal in the park, I would definitely say probably the barbecue or the Asian is probably the best food in the park. Another refurbished restaurant is the Lakeside Grill. So this was the old Spice Mill restaurant that used to serve like burgers and chicken fingers, that kind of thing. Now it's a Mediterranean kind of feel with like a Mediterranean burger and some kebabs. There's also going to be an aquarium in there at one point.
Awesome.
So kind of an interesting menu for a theme park, and I like different. Like you do have, SeaWorld's got their places where you can get burgers and chicken fingers, but I like that they're trying something different here. This location is not open every day though. It'll be open like during peak seasons, I guess. Another refurbished location is the ice cream parlor right in the front of the park. Not open today, which is weird.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
There's an employee inside.
Yes, and the big improvement here is you can now get milkshakes with like a shot of liqueur in there. And that sounds like my jam. So something I do almost every trip here to SeaWorld is the Shark Encounter Aquarium. And I'm excited because they just made some recent like modernizations and plussed it up a little bit inside. And it's noticeable as soon as you walk in, from the mural to the new floor.
And the picture on the mural reminds me of the the light post, the lighthouse.
The lighthouse when you come
Yeah,
in.
it has the same feel.
And then here you got new signage, and it feels much brighter.
Yes.
And I mean, these aquariums are terrific anyway. You see the little black tip sharks there. Yeah, the refreshed exhibit does feel great. Lots of projection stuff. It's much brighter in here. And you can see like this is new on the wall.
The signage?
Yeah, showing off like how the different sizes of sharks are. Obviously minimal changes to the aquariums themselves, but it feels much more modern in here. So I'm not sure how well this is going to come out on video, but they now have screens with like a little animation guy behind like the shark nursery. And this is always one of my favorite exhibits anyway. Molly, if you push that button for us, and that's where you can see the shark eggs when you light them up, and you can see the baby sharks swimming around in the egg. But yeah, some really, really cool modernization over here with the screens. And not a ton of changes in the marquee tank with the moving walkway that goes through it. But again, it is brighter in here. They do have the new modern signage. So if you happen to be visiting SeaWorld on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, from now through the end of April, I think it's May 9th it runs, is their Food and Wine Festival going on. And it's a good time. You get the sampling lanyard. You get to try a whole bunch of food. SeaWorld already has a great selection of beer, and now there's even more beer in the park if you come during one of the days that the festival is running. So it's a pretty solid event. They also do concerts. And we did go to one of the concerts. It was very nice, very distanced, so and outdoors as well.
Yep.
So while SeaWorld has made a lot of improvements throughout the park, there are still a number of rides that have not reopened after the park was closed. And one of them is Wild Arctic. There's rumors this ride will never reopen. You can see there is no queue for it anymore. So this one might be just gone. You can still see the animal exhibits. You just have to go through the gift shop. And much like Wild Arctic, the exhibit here at the Empire of the Penguin exhibit is open. The ride remains closed. It's been closed since the park reopened last year. There's also rumors going around this ride will never reopen, which is it was never the best ride.
But it's sad. It was a ride.
Yeah. Also still closed is the park's Sky Tower ride. And I feel like out of the 3 rides that have been closed since the park reopened, this one I feel like has the best chance of actually coming back one day. We do have some newer merchandise here. Kind of throwback vibes with the pastel colors. So I think the walrus might be my favorite animal at SeaWorld that's not a penguin.
He's so cool.
Oh, and it's a big animal. So I'm really not sure what's going on here. There's an open rock here that's actually an electrical thing, and there's a lizard inside. So I absolutely love this martini glass with the octopus tentacle. That's so cool. So also new at SeaWorld is VIP parking. So now they have regular parking, preferred parking, and VIP parking. I'm not sure on the price on VIP parking. I think I heard something around $75. And this is important if you're coming on a weekend, because they let you skip the temperature check line and go right to the front, which on the weekends when the park's been really busy and full to capacity has been 45 minutes to an hour. But still, like it's kind of annoying because SeaWorld knows they have a problem with the temperature check long lines. So instead of fixing that problem, they found a way to make money off of their problem. All right, and that'll do it for our time here at SeaWorld. I would say a pretty good update this month. I like seeing all the improvements around the park. You know, from the shark encounter getting its nice refurbishment.
That looks really nice.
Yeah, to the refreshed dining locations. Getting to see Icebreaker test. Obviously, it's a little weird to have them investing money in things like that, but then still, you know, keeping a couple of rides closed for budget is kind of odd. But overall, I definitely see the park going in the right direction this month, and that's a good thing. All right, guys, if you have any questions about SeaWorld, let me know in the comment section below, and thank you very much for watching this update video. If you guys didn't watch the update videos, well, I wouldn't have renewed my annual pass today, so that definitely helps. Thank you very much.